On a chilly December night, a thick fog clung to the cobbled streets of Covent Garden, creating an eerie aura. The once vibrant Prince Albert Theatre stood silent and charred, a grim reminder of the recent air raid that had devastated the area. Forensic researchers combed through the rubble, their faces etched with determination. Amongst the bleak landscape, a solitary figure emerged, his trench coat billowing in the wind. In this bleak landscape, one figure stood out: Detective Inspector John Jago. In the dimly lit theater, he discovered a gruesome sight. The once glorious Prince Albert Theatre, now a blackened shell, bore silent witness to a chilling scene. Detective Inspector John Jago, a man no stranger to the underbelly of the city, was taken aback. There lay a middle-aged man, his life snuffed out, a raw, gruesome wound carved into his chest. The dim spotlight revealed his identity, a well-known local actor. His lifeless eyes reflected the final moments of sheer terror that he must have experienced. As Jago knelt by the body, his seasoned instincts kicked in. The remnants of the theater were eerily quiet, the air heavy with the scent of burnt wood and death. This was not a casualty of the recent air raid that had wreaked havoc on Covent Garden. No, this was far more sinister. This was no casual war casualty. This was calculated, cold-blooded murder. Actors, crew members, even notorious gangsters, everyone was a suspect. Each person entangled in this morbid drama had a story to tell, a motive to kill. The leading lady with her dreams of stardom shattered by the deceased, the stagehand nursing an old grudge, the gangster with his shady dealings in the limelight, all under the scrutinizing gaze of Detective Jago. But the plot thickened as the face of the victim began to unravel. He was no ordinary man, but a double agent, a pawn in the larger game of war. His death had implications far beyond the confines of the theater, reaching into the dark corridors of power and espionage. Every secret unmasked, every alibi challenged, added a new layer of complexity to the crime, painting a picture of intrigue and deception. What was startling, the victim was not as he seemed, leading to shocking revelations. In a thrilling race against time, Jago followed a trail of deception that led him to the heart of the criminal underground. His instincts, honed by years on the force, guided him through the labyrinth of the city's underbelly, each turn revealing a new layer of intrigue. With every step, the detective was drawn deeper into the web of deceit, the threads of the mystery tangling around him like the fog on that fateful December night. Each lead, each clue was a breadcrumb on the path to the truth, a path that twisted and turned, mirroring the complexity of the human soul. As he delved deeper, the stakes grew higher. Every suspect, every motive became a piece of a jigsaw puzzle, a puzzle that once completed would reveal the grim face of a killer. Yet the picture was far from clear. Each piece, each revelation only added to the enigma, the mystery that was the heart of this sinister crime. Time was of the essence. Every tick of the clock was a reminder of the urgency, the need to bring the killer to justice. The race was on, and with it, the adrenaline, the thrill of the chase. The city, once a stage for the mundane, had transformed into a battlefield of wits and wills, and at the heart of it all was Jago, a beacon of justice in a world shrouded in darkness. Each lead unearthing deeper secrets, keeping viewers hooked. With tension soaring high, the truth was revealed in a climactic showdown. The air was fraught with dark secrets and the palpable fear of the unknown. As the fog of uncertainty lifted, a bitter reality came to light, leaving Jago and his suspects in an unsettling standstill. Each revelation, more shocking than the last, painted a grim picture that no one could turn away from. The aftermath was as silent as the grave, a stark contrast to the chaos that had just unfolded. The echoes of the showdown still lingered, a haunting reminder of the grim dance between good and evil. Jago, in his quiet solitude, reflected on the fleeting nature of justice. In a city torn apart by war, justice proved to be a fleeting dream. Yet, just like dusk brings the dawn, each event leads to an awakening. In the face of adversity, Jago stood steadfast, ready to uncover the next chapter of this intricate mystery.